everyone, Gil here at GrayManPrepping. On this episode of Your Prep for Today, I want to talk to you about first aid training. All right, before we get into that, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take this opportunity, click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and please give me a thumbs up. That helps me out with YouTube's analytics. All right, first aid training. What I'm talking about, I'm talking about a classroom, not an online course. There is so much more you get out of a classroom situation where you can actually ask the question if you're not understanding quite the way the instructor's explaining it. I know some people go, oh, it's a hassle, I got to go over it. Yeah, all right. You want to do it right, or do you want to do it wrong? You need to get proper classroom training to be able to get the skills down right. Also, if you're in a classroom situation and find out if they're going to be doing hands-on training, because some of them do in classrooms, all they do is PowerPoint or whiteboard. You know, they don't have you practice, you know, putting on a sling, putting on compression gauze wrappings. They don't do any of that stuff. And that's the type of training you want to have. You want to learn how to use the first aid supplies you have. Now, there are some great companies out there that provide some great first aid kits. But if you get one of these really good kits, like you can get from our friends Doc Bones and Nurse Amy at bloomanddoom.net, where they have, you know, they have basically kits from all sizes, from small ones up to the big, huge one that is made for someone who's had a lot of practice, like an EMT or a doctor. But if you don't know how to use any of the stuff in there, what good is it? You need to get some training. Classroom training is best. I know for Doc Bones and Nurse Amy, for all their kits and stuff, all the extra tools and stuff they have in there, they actually have DVDs on how to use the stuff. But still, as good as those are, it's still not the same of actually practicing it. All right. So when you get your training, get it at an in-person classroom setting where they actually show you how to do the things you need to do, how to do CPR, how to use an AED, the automated electronic defibrillators, how to put compression bandages on, how to tie a sling, how to do a tourniquet. You need to learn how to do all these things so you do it right, so you don't accidentally kill your loved ones. All right, now take it up a step. When I was with the Boy Scouts as a Scoutmaster, we had the first aid training where they covered all that in classroom. And then they had another day of wilderness survival first aid training. All right, that takes up a level higher, where if you're out in the middle somewhere hiking or camping or whatever, and something happens and you can't just pick up the phone and call an ambulance, what are you going to do? How are you going to get the medical treatment to this person? Well, you're it, and they teach you how to do it. Get your training, expand upon it, always keep up on it. And they have, you know, you're only certified for 2 years for, you know, first aid. Well, yeah, cool. Go back to a classroom setting every time. Don't just go, okay, I had classroom, I'm just going to do online from now on. No. Hands-on experience builds muscle and memory and helps you to develop the skills you really need. Stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't do anything foolish where you wind up having to have first aid. And keep on prepping and preparing and getting your skills built up and everything you need. All right? I'll see you around the next video. Take care.